My name is Domino Perez. I'm the director of the Center for Mexican American Studies. I'm also an associate professor in the Department of English. I heard my first story about La Llorona when I was a little girl. I was somewhere where I wasn't supposed to be. I was supposed to be inside, safely tucked in bed, but my uncles were outside engaged in a sort of marathon storytelling, and I wanted to be near them and near their stories. And as I crept outside, I could hear them speaking, and they were talking about this woman, La Llorona, and she was this ghostly figure, and they all seemed to know about her, and they seemed to all agree that she posed some sort of threat to them. And as they were telling their stories, they became more and more sort of graphic and scary. And I remember running back inside. And that was the first and the last time that I heard about La Llorona until I went to graduate school. And it wasn't until hundreds and hundreds of miles away from my home in Houston, Texas, on the plains of Nebraska, that I heard about La Llorona again. And it was in a literature class, and she was haunting men in the story as well. And that began my research back to La Llorona to discover her story. And I learned that La Llorona, of course, means the weeping woman. She's a woman who is usually wearing white or black, and she roams the countryside crying, "Ay, mis hijos, oh, my children." She's looking for her lost children, and she's condemned to wander the earth until she finds them. The story is incredibly old. Some people believe its origins are in the old world, with figures like the Banshee. Other people believe that she's very much New World in origin and has her antecedents in Aztec deities. I think she's a little bit of both. And she's a story that is used to frighten, to entertain, to instruct. When my mother was a little girl, she was told that she shouldn't go and play near the water because La Llorona would get them, because La Llorona is known to wander near water. But most of all, she's a story that's endured. People find, I think, a sort of message to her story, or they include a message in her story, and it's a story that they enjoy telling and that they keep telling.